Something a lot of people fear is the fear of being rejected. But that's something that we have to get used to when we confront our day-to-day lives. We have to get used to being turned down. We have to get used to being rejected. And they have this fear, and there's this stigma around failure. But in reality, failure isn't always bad. I've talked about this in other videos, but essentially, think about it like this. There are two writers. One of the writers has a trash can filled with failed ideas, while the procrastinator, the other writer, has a trash can filled with nothing. The only way for you to advance forward is to test your limits, test the waters, be able to find a way to get from point A to point B as quick as you can. And sometimes that quick as you can last for years. For me, it took many years for me to finally be able to talk to a person in person or send a text. I was horribly socially anxious, but I cured that by confronting my fear, by allowing myself to feel this fear and forcing myself to move forward with it. And it's hard. It's very hard. I'm not gonna say that it's easy, but one thing that always helped me was I talk to a new person every single day. It could be like I'm walking on the side of the road, I say good morning to someone. That's the first step. And it continues on, oh, I like your hair. Continues on, oh, how was your day? Continues on, hey, what's up, man? We should hang out sometime. That took literally all of elementary school, all of middle school, all of junior high, and almost all of high school. It took a very long time, and that is the fastest change I've ever made in my entire life, when it literally took almost 12 years to finally conquer this nagging feeling of fear. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy, but it starts with the little things. You know, when you go out and you're shopping with a bunch of friends, you buy little things. You buy, I don't know, you buy a donut, or maybe you buy an ice cream, or maybe you get boba or something. Maybe you get tapioca tea. I don't care. You treat yourselves to little things, and those little things all correspond to your weight, how you feel, your energy levels, stuff like that. Those small factors, when applied to a certain concept, change that concept. And it is no different when it comes to social anxiety and social fear. When it comes to social anxiety and social fear, you have to be able to take small things, small baby steps at a time to try and improve your situation, because there's no one in the world is a worse critic than yourself. And that's something you have to remember. Failure isn't something to be afraid of. Failure means that we gave a shit. Failure means we tried. And that is something you should always remember. Whenever you're going through a new endeavor, that is something that you have to be able to remember, especially when it comes to personal life, your relationship with your family, your relationship with maybe your spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever it may be. You need to focus on the little things. And that is my check-in.